It's the end of an era. Last night, legendary music producer Quincy Jones passed away at his Bel Air home, surrounded by family. He was 91. Roger Collins joins us now with a look back on what made Jones such a powerhouse. Roger?
Manisa, Quincy Jones had the Midas touch when it came to shaping America's music industry. From jazz to pop and even several film scores, his career spanned 7 decades and is arguably one of the most influential in music history. Quincy Delight Jones Jr. had a vast influence on music. The legendary music producer first got his start in the 50s as a jazz arranger and conductor. But it wouldn't take long for his talents to get recognized, and in 1958, he met Frank Sinatra, a moment that sparked a partnership between the two that would last until Sinatra's death in 1998.
After we paid our dues together, you should have stayed through all that nasty weather.
In 1961, Jones's keen ear for music production helped break down racial barriers of the time when he became the first ever black vice president of a major record label, Mercury Records. Q's incredible portfolio was widespread and touched upon multiple motion pictures, having produced the soundtrack for The Wiz, which featured Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, and Richard Pryor. Jones also worked as the executive producer for The Fresh Prince of Bel Air, a show that made Will Smith the star he is today, where he'll forever be immortalized, delivering the young prince to the doorstep of his aunt and uncle's home, where he became the
Prince of Bel Air.
In 1962, he created a bossa nova tune that not only ended up being a hit, but later on used in the Austin Powers film.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Quincy Jones! Yeah. This is where the movie gets its mojo, baby. Groovy, yes.
During his career, Quincy Jones won 28 of his 80 Grammy nominations and also took home an award for his work on the stage production of The Color Purple, making him one of the few people in the world to have won an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. But perhaps his most notable work is that on Thriller, the best-selling album of all time. And as said best in a statement from his family, although this is an incredible loss, we celebrate the great life that he lived and know there will never be another like him. Jones leaves behind 7 children, many of whom have pursued successful careers in the entertainment industry, including popular actress and filmmaker Rashida Jones. May he rest in peace. Manisa.